Here we go. What's wrong with Elite Dangerous? Elite Dangerous. What the fuck is wrong with Elite Dangerous? A lot of things. A lot of things have pissed me off since even since 1.5, or even going back to 1.3. Like, a lot of things are fucking. I wouldn't say. Actually, no. 1.3 was good. 1.5 was a little bit annoying, but it was still good. Horizons 2.0, 2.1, and 2.2 have been shit. They've literally been shit. They've always been broken. They've had the extended. They had the extended beta this time for 2.2. It was good in the beta on the beta server. It worked. There were little fucking tweaks that could have been done, and then all of a sudden that goes on live, and it's fucking. It's It's fucking ridiculous. What? How did it get so bad? I remember like telling people, just saying, "Hey, look at these patch notes. This is fucking. You don't see that in DayZ. All you see in DayZ is a fucking fixed World War II monument." Like, that's what the fucking patch notes are becoming now, with fucking Elite Dangerous. Added something mysterious. Oh, but did we say that there was stuff there you just had to find? You haven't found it yet, but we added it in a patch. That's another fucker. That's a maybe we'll say, fuck it. Context doesn't fucking matter anymore. It doesn't fucking matter anymore. Yeah, there's supposed to be aliens in Elite. You just have to find them. That was the hard line. No one's found anything yet. 1.2, no, yeah, 1.2, 1.3. Yeah, the aliens out there. You just gotta find them. People are out there for fucking months looking for shit. There's nothing there. There wasn't anything there to begin with. They added it in when they added power play. They added the fucking, what the hell are them things called? Unknown artifacts or unknown probe. I can't remember what one it was. That was the first thing. Then what did they add? With 1.5 they added was it the second one? I can't remember. It's been a fucking long time. There's a fucking spot of excellence with that game. You can fucking smell it coming from the east. It's open galaxy. I can fucking go anywhere, and I can arrive in a place where no one has fucking been before, and it's like I'm the first person there, and it's great. It's fucking good. Like, the freedom to just go anywhere, to do whatever the fuck I want, and they just seem to be limiting it even more with every update. Oh, what the fuck is their catchphrase? Fucking blaze your own trail, unless you want to do engineer mods. Oh, that's one fucking tick on the list of problems. What's the most recent one? The missions are broken again. Fucking ridiculous. Like, they've been. Actually, no. 1.3, the missions weren't broken. I can guarantee you that. There's problems with USSs not spawning, but I believe it's because people didn't know how they worked. I can remember having a lot of trouble of trying to do assassination missions and not being able to get them to work because the target didn't spawn in the USS. It's because they didn't drop down into the correct USS in the drop down the correct USS in Super Cruise. I just didn't look hard enough, and people would assume that was broken. I mean, they worked to a certain extent, but there was annoyance. Like, you just end up fucking dropping them because you jump into like 10 USSs, and the bloke was like, "Hey, are you looking for this guy? Because he just went that way to this system." That's like, that was the only problem. Like, it was just annoyance, and it could have been tweaked. It could have been, put the spawn rate up a little bit, and it'd have been alright. Even with, like, 1.5, the missions were alright. Like, there wasn't really any problem with any missions. Right, context for fucking missions in Elite Dangerous. You have your professions. So you have bounty hunter, trader, pirate, and miner. Right? And explorer. They're your professions. What do you do for exploring? Well, you go out and you find planet. You buy a fucking scanner. The two types of scanner, a surface scanner and discovery scanner, and then you go out scanning planets and stars and jump into different systems around the galaxy, and then you come back to your home or wherever you want to drop the discovery data, and you get paid for it. And it's the longer the profession, so the more time I put in, the more money I'll get back. Bounty hunting is essentially killing shit. Pirating. You're a pirate, you steal from other players and NPCs. Easy. Mining, you fucking get a mining laser and fucking what they call a refinery, and you go into the belts and you fucking mine shit. Trader's easy. Buy your commodities and you fly to the next place and you make a profit. Like it's not difficult. Each of these profession, and they added passenger missions, but that's a different thing altogether. Each of these professions come with missions. So if I'm exploring doesn't actually come with any missions. So exploring has no missions. It's in 1.5, of course. Bounty hunting. So the way you do bounty hunting is I can go to the nav beacon and kill wanted people. Right? I can go to a conflict zone. Well, yeah, it's not essentially, it's a neutral thing where everyone can do it, but I class it in as a bounty hunter. You go to the conflict zone, choose a side, fight for that side and make cash and then hand it in. You go to a resource extraction site where you protect the miners essentially from pirates and you kill the wanted people. And with Horizons, all they did, and that's it. With bounty hunting, that's it. With Horizons, they added different missions, but they're the same thing, just in the buggy. Kill 10 skimmers at this outpost. Kill, I don't know, is it scan the turret at this outpost? Oh, so I go down, I kill 4 of the skimmers, I scan this turret, and then I run away and fly away. Pirating. The missions for pirating are... for some reason, the SAP 8 core missions, items, disappeared from the game completely. Like, why they disappear? I can remember seeing missions for SAP... get me one SAP 8 core from 005 NLTT 4752 universe and fucking bring it back or whatever. And that's... for fucking... trade. Yeah, why the fuck did they take that out? Like, I've not seen one SAP 8, it is a SAP 8 core mission thing pop up. But yeah, for trading, there's 3 ways. Taking commodities by yourself, which is the more profitable one, or taking missions. Take 10 tons of dog shit from A system and deliver it to these people that are in need of it. So A to B missions. Then there's delivery data, which anyone can do, which I guess comes under trading. Take this data files to this system for 1,200 credits or whatever. Even then, that's it, isn't it? Oh yeah, retrieve missions. Bring me back some medical supplies so I can so we can feed the people. Well, not feed the people. Oh, there's food ones. Bring back food to feed the people because we've got a shortage. Bring me some Lavian brandy because I feel like it. Or fucking medical supplies. Fetch quests. Like, go and bring me these back.
Like bacon station?
That's all there is for trading. Like, I don't think there's much for fucking pirating. Not unless I don't see a lot of fucking missions these days where it's
yeah.
I need you to steal me some consumer goods, consumer electronics. I don't care where you get it from, bring it to me. I don't see that many of their missions anymore. So I guess that'd come for pirating. But that's like the only mission I see for it. And the only difference between the missions is the number, the amount of the goods, and the different types of goods. So, I need you to, they must be stolen and shit. Like, that's the only type of mission. What else is there?
So what's the
We've done exploration, we've done bounty hunter, we've done trading, and pirate. And mining. Mining is the same as fetch quest. I would like 10 units of pain night. I need you to bring me 50 tons of gold. Like, that's all it is. There's nothing else involved. And that's the fatal flaw. That's the inherent fatal flaw of the mission system in Elite Dangerous currently. I can go and kill shit, but whenever you want me to do a mission, it's one of 3 choices. Kill pirates, kill mission targets, or kill or assassination missions. That's all it is. Oh, but you can land an ESRV and do it. Yeah, I know, but it's only for the 2 enemy choices that spawn on the fucking surface. Flying skimmers or the Goliath. That's it. Like, that is literally all you get to kill on a planet's surface with Horizons.
firing, then she has to go.
Oh, what about the
turn to
fucking
these-
the
see what I'm
turrets
saying?
around the
Like, it's
bases
tactical.
and stuff? I don't give a fuck about the turrets around the base. Like, they're fucking fixed installations. They're not really enemies, are they? They're just fucking... Even then, you have two types of turrets, skimmers, and fucking Goliath. That's 4 fucking enemies. Occasionally a fucking Viper or a Cobra will come along. There's
Right, so
or any ship. I've seen Orca, Cobra, Viper. I think I've seen a Vulture as well, an outpost, while I've been in my SRV. And if I've done any naughty shit, they fucking attack me straight away, and they kill you instantaneously. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, no thought has gone into like any of it. Like, some of the missions are exciting. Like, you read it and it's like, deactivate a security terminal at this base. You go to the base and there's just like a terminal there, like, and that's it. You scan it and there's no enemies or anything. And some other ones is I have to deactivate the fucking security system, and then the gate, and then I have to go up to the gate that'll open, and then there's a fucking console behind the gate that you can't see that you have to scan anyway through the. That you can select it and scan up through to open the door to get in there to scan the other one. And that's it. Like, there's nothing else involved. Oh, the enemies will spawn and try and kill me. But that's it. Like, how many times do I have to do that? Like, there's too much repetitiveness. And going to a different location doing the same thing with a slightly different fucking station or less of a station is not fucking diverse enough to fucking make it exciting. Like, there's no fucking once I've done it for all the missions, no matter what fucking planet or system I go to. I've done it for all of them. Like, I've done the same thing. Like, it's boring as fuck. Let's take Witcher for example. Look, there's a quest in a Witcher where I'm walking into a town and I'm doing my normal thing. I go to the pub, fucking talk to the bartender, play some Gwent, talk around, see if there's missions, go to the board, and it's an automatic quest. So I go there and I get a cutscene. It's like, oh fuck, I was doing something, and there's 2 people arguing, and then after them 2 people arguing, I have a choice to either go and do the mission for that person or go and do the mission for the other person. So I choose which person I want to do the mission for, and then while I'm doing it, he's like, oh, maybe I should check out the other vineyard because something fishy is going on. And I can still go back and hand it in and I get a different outcome. Or I could go to the other vineyard and find out what the fucking mystery is. And I did. I went to the other vineyard. I killed the monsters in both fucking vineyards. I figured out what was going on. I come back and I'm like, hey, look, you shouldn't be fighting with each other. This guy that owes money is trying to sabotage your fucking farms. And the official guy's like, oh shit. And I'm like, shit, you know, if I hand it in, we wouldn't have found out who this guy is. And that give me a little bit more context as to why the little area that I'm in is fucking in the shit, because this guy's fucked it up a little bit with his shady backroom deals. Like, there's none of that in fucking Elite. It's do this for Dylan Barry because he said so. And then you just do it and you come back, you're like, yeah, +1 reputation towards that faction. I'm making a difference in the fucking galaxy. Like, it's boring as shit. Like, the only reason why you do missions, and you cherry pick as well. I remember at the very beginning, like, playing the game, like, the curtains and veils of the hiding the, I don't want to say hiding the mistakes, but hiding the lack of a game are pulled down. Like with trading, I can remember trying to lower the influence of a system so that we could move our player faction in. And we brought drugs from this one place, and it had 1,000. We brought the drugs, we fucking smuggled it in, sold them, then there was 2 of us doing it, went back, and by the time we got back there was 1,000 there again. Like, one guy was in a Condor, I was in a Type 6. So he's got at least like 300 or 200 and something, and I've got about 120 or whatever. And it's like, fucking hell, that was quick. And like, by playing the game, you realise that it's not dynamic. So I can never deplete the supply of drugs from that station, even if there was like 20. Even if we had enough people to take the 1,000 out of that station, if we all jumped out, sold it in the other station, come back, there would be 1,000 there straight away. That's like the veil that was pulled away from. But if there's a community, like, community goals are fucking fast. It's just like a fucking switch that they type in the fucking the details of, and it's just like a shared mission. It's bullshit. It's ridiculous. They put the community goal in, and it's like, oh, we need chemical manipulators, or whatever. Come on, we need gold. So all the, like, I swear there's like a trigger for some of these CGs that is associated with items around 1,000 light, maybe not 1,000, but like 300 light years around the CG, where it says if this item is taken out of the commodities list, it will keep the number at what it is, so it makes people go out further. I swear to God, this sounds like, especially with power play. Every Thursday, a guy comes in, checks the numbers, like checks all the opposing and fortifying, make sure, and then just clicks on checkboxes to say yes, this system goes to this person, this system doesn't, this system failed, this person goes to that pair, that system goes to that power, and he tick boxes it. It's nothing. None of it is automated. It's one guy just doing the tick box. That's why there's so many mistakes with it. So there's so many mistakes with the fucking CGs. Oh, we put the decimal point in the wrong place. So the payouts are 3 times or 5 times is what they were. Oh, great. That's great for the player, but it's not in the long run, because you've just boosted the fucking economy of the people that are doing the CGs, and you've boosted them so high up that they're not learning the skills and the tricks and all the way of doing things. You've given them a free pass to get the good shit when they haven't learned or earned it at the same time. Like, what do I mean by that? If you want to you start the game, you're in a sidewinder, so you learn how to, you're doing the basics, you learn how to fly, you know how to dock, you're absorbing it, you're taking it in, you learn how to fucking super cruise and low wake and all this shit. And then you do a mission, depending on what type of mission you want to do, and you do more and you get more money and you get a Cobra, and then the Cobra allows you to do an array of more things. I can do mining, I can do it better. So each ship proceeds means I can earn more money. So I pay money, but that means my precipitation for earning more money is increased. So the more I go up the ships, the quicker I can do things, the amounts of money I can earn. Like, back in the day, you could roleplay a character, and then it gets folded away by, why should I roleplay when I can look at the missions and they're just bog standard? It doesn't matter. All it is flavor text. Like, there's no substance to them. There's a guy that I know, and he doesn't do any slave trading. And the only way in 1.5 and 1.3 to make money was to be a slave trader. And it's like, oh, well, you're not really a slave trader. You're just taking them from one system to another, and they're paying you a tariff or whatever. What? Like, I couldn't give a fuck. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just, like, in the end, it becomes a number that I put in my ship that I take to this place that gives me more money than everywhere else. And there's no moral, or there's no choice, and there's no fucking consequence for walking that line of, hey, trading human lives is kind of wrong. Like, morally, in the game, there's no consequence for it either. The only consequence is an NPC may try to interdict me. When he does, I just high wake out, or I give him maximum disrespect and low wake out, and then get into the station and sell it. My influence will then go up to the station because I sold a commodity to the station. Like, it's just, it's not thought out. They're like, hey, I have an idea. Let's have a really complex system of procedurally generated galaxy model where we put all 4 billion stars of our galaxy in, and then we let the procedural generation happen, so that we'll handcraft certain things that we know, and then we'll let it procedurally generate. And it's like, good job, you did a really fucking good job with that. And then afterwards, it's like, oh, people need to do stuff, and let's make missions. Okay, you need to go and kill the bad guy mission. Tick, right, we got that one. That's done for combat. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, how? Like, you can dress it up as much as you want, but it still falls, like, it peels and fucking falls away at the seams because it hasn't been crafted correctly. Like, oh, look, I'm going to get the sand. How much cement do we need? We need 50 tons. Okay, and you put like 70% sand, 2 bit of fucking mortar, and a little bit of water, and then you build the house, and you're like, what the fuck is it falling down? The walls are cracked. We didn't fucking make the cement properly, did you? It's fucking stupid. Like, it's annoying because there's the potential to be a hit franchise remains. Like, it's glorious. Like, I cannot play any other space game now because I don't have the freedom to go where the fuck I want. So, Star Citizen, there's 100 systems you can go to, but there's so much, like, unless there's enough engaging content in these places for me to do or to make it actually work, you know, like with Skyrim, people say, oh, Skyrim's like an ocean, but it's an inch deep. I'm like, oh, I kind of disagree and I agree with it at the same time. Like, whenever I get into a open world type game, as soon as I'm done the tutorials and I'm let loose, I'll just run in one direction till I like with Fallout 4. I got out the vault after the main couple of quests and like, there you go, here's the world, and I was like, great, and I started running, and what I did was I turned around and just ran, and I hit the wall straight away. I was like, fuck it, now this is going to be a small because it's kind of near to where you are in the vault. But like, I don't get that. You don't get that with Elite. Like, you go to the edge of the galaxy and that's it. There's nothing more. Like, that's it. Like, even going out there, like, you go out there because you want to go out there. You don't go out there because there's going to be something out there. You just go out there because you want to see the edge of the galaxy. Even traveling within the populated human bubble, there's so many planets and systems. What's the word? It's just random. Like, you go through there and it's like, wow, that's an interesting. Oh fuck, that's a brown dwarf. What a shithole! I can't fuel here. Jump to the next one. Oh, that's an M-type star. You know, or if I go kiss me rhyme. You know, I can fuel scoop from this one. You go to another one. It's like, oh look, there's another one that I can fuel scoop from. Like, that illusion is just like, I can't. It has to be the whole universe now. It can't be fucking. Oh, in Freelancer, you had 50 systems to try. 50 systems, fucking hell, that's a lot. But in reality, compared to Elite, like, I fucking traveled probably like 5 times to the power of whatever the fuck not Star Citizen, fucking Freelancer systems are. I've probably traveled to. I want to say I've probably traveled to about 5,000 systems. Like, I can't remember all of them, but I had that freedom to do it. Like, there were some I just jumped through because I'm traveling. Like, you get that sense of scale. Like, it's the same. Like, Skyrim, I didn't feel was like an inch deep. Like, it actually had a little bit of substance. Like, you'd go into a cave and there'd be good loot there, but then there'd be like some dead body with like a little note, and it's like, oh, I come down here to be a treasure hunter, and I fear I fell because I've been mortally wounded. Take my belongings to my child. And then, like, you go down to the village just nearby and you just give the belongings to the kid. Like, oh, the kid's not here. Maybe you should try down by the river where the fishing shack is. And you just fucking mosey on down there and a fucking dragon appears. You're like, oh, fuck. Oh, holy shit. And you have to fucking kill the dragon. And then you die, and then you have to resave and do the fucking cave again, pick up the note, and then you're like, fuck. Like, I don't. There's none of that in Elite. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, you walk to a. No, like, the way they've made the system as well. Like, the way the system in 1.5. If I took a mission, and it's like, let's say it's a trading mission, and the goods are consumer is it consumer clothing or fashionable clothing, or where the fuck it is? Like, take 20 fashionable clothing to this outpost because they require it because they're in boom or whatever. Okay, right, I'll take that, and it's a good price. It's like, oh, take 20 units for 100,000. Oh, fucking okay. Well, it's only one jump. It's only a 10 light year jump. I'll do that. I got 10 fucking space in the back of the fucking vulture. It's fucking my journey, vulture. But you do it. I jump there and I get into Super Cruise, and there happens to be pirates in this system because it's a fucking anarchy. And it's like, okay, I understand how it works. Anarchy system, no law, there's no fucking fuzz around. The pirates are going to be fucking stealing the shit coming in and out, and I expect to be interdicted. Now, like, if you take a mission, like in 2.2, and it's been since 2.1, like, they fucked it up. Now, if I'm doing long range smuggling or something, and I'm jumping in the middle of nowhere, and a guy turns around and is like, oh, all that tasty cargo. Okay, he's probably followed me from the station. That's acceptable. You turn around, you fucking blast him away, and he's just fucking dead. and then you jump to the next system and the same guy spawns again. Like, what the fuck? Like, I go back to Skyrim, like, I kill one dragon, and it's like, yeah, I killed the dragon. Another dragon that looks similar, like, an hour later, attacks me again. I'm like, oh, I get it, there's more than one fucking dragon, you know? Whereas this is like, the guy with the same name. And if I drop this mission, you drop the mission, you jump to another system, he doesn't spawn, you're like, oh, okay, so now, if I take a thingy mission, I'll have one NPC chase me around until the mission is complete. And it's like, and it was never like that. Like, in 1.3 and 1.5, you got addicted by fucking police eagles, for fuck's sake. Like, I'd be coming out the station, I fucking high weight, go to the next station, I fucking land in the system, I go for the target list, I fucking hit the target thing so I know it is in the station, I head towards it, I get addicted, I'm like, who the fuck is this dickhead? I turn around, there's a fucking police eagle, he's like, nothing to see here, civilian, carry on, okay, I fuck off, and then I fucking land, that's it. Like, there might not even be pirates that are in Super Cruise to fucking interdict me, but now it's guaranteed, and I don't understand why they have to fucking change that type of shit. It's fucking weird. Like what were they thinking? What the fuck were they do? Like who's making these ideas? Like who's the one sitting there going, you know what? No one's asked for it, but I think if we get people that are doing missions to have NPCs that are persistent, chase them around, it'll be better. Well done, that's a really good idea. Fucking let's put it in. And they don't even fucking ask, and they just do it, and then it fucks, and then it's bugged or whatever. And then that's it, you have to wait 6 months until the next massive release, or the next, like, 2.3, because they used up all their fucking updates fixing stupid shit, like, the UI wasn't aligned correctly, so we hotfixed it. Oh, that's one of the 5 updates you're allowed this fucking season, or this major update. You've got 4 left to fix all the bugs. Don't fuck it up. Oh, this bug that we said we fixed in 2.1. Yeah, we fixed it. You shouldn't expect. Yeah, it's still happening. Oh well, we can't update it because we've done all our 5 hotfix updates. You'll just have to wait until 2.3. When's 2.3? June next year? What the fuck? Like, how can you go? Like, what type of fucking business are you fucking running?